Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are going to fix a problem area in the track. Not that it doesn't function, it functions alright, but as you can see it is a little janky and not very smooth, and by a little I mean it's pretty janky, like it's barely functioning. It has been fixed once before, but that was this lane, which obviously is the smoothest of the lanes, and the rest is just kind of been working. So we are going to get rid of this stuff today and come and clean it up. Figured I'd try to see if I could actually clean it up on video. Not that I have a massively great plan for cleaning it all up, but figured it would be worth a shot, being it is pretty crooked, and it does cause a fair share of shakes and rumbles, which we do not really need. So we'll come in, widen out the track area a little bit. It is kind of time now to start straightening out things and making things just work better. Alright, so I think this should give us enough room. We need a switch that goes right. I want it to be this side. Change the grid. Spin you around. And of course with the angle, that's going to make it interesting. We can push this back though as far as we need to, so it doesn't really matter. Let's be honest. We have plenty of room. It's just how much we're going to push the track back. Alright, so if we do that, then we need to switch left. But I do kind of like just keeping the switch stands on the same side. This one will change the connection point, and then we'll just come up here, drop it there, and see what happens from here. Most things should probably line out okay. I guess we'll go with the second groundwork just to make sure everything hooks up okay. What? Why is he doing that? Because that's, why is this going so high? There we go. Yeah, alright, that's much straighter. This should be pretty easy, I would think, to straighten this out. That was my thinking. So I was hoping we didn't run into any kind of, Jesus, dog. What a nut. It's a little slap happy, but let's be honest, it should be okay. It's much better than what was there. So we'll just have to kind of see. I guess I don't think this isn't going to take very long, but it was pretty janky and needed to be smoothed out, so that's for sure. Still think I'd like to get rid of this middle bridge. I don't really like the railing in the middle. They should be different, plus the wood changed, I think, too, so we might try to take that out of there, but let's see what it takes to really get this hooked up yet. Being that we are no longer going to make that angle, that's for sure. So we'll have to push this out a bit wider. And I don't know, I'm thinking this is probably all one big huge spline, so who knows how far that's going to go back. We'll just have to see. We when we delete it. Alright. Of course it is. All the way back to the moon. That's okay. All we gotta do is get this to curve back inside the get it to curve back inside the wood lane there, and then it should be good. Cut. Bringing down the trees. Yep, standing in the way of progress. And we have to fill the logging camp somehow. So, there you go. Alright, here we go. We are going to bring that up just a little bit because it's too janky. Alright. We need a nice leisurely turn here. Nothing that's going to make us go slap stupid. So, let's see how that starts to curve. That's not too bad. It's going to get most of it done. We knew we were going to have to widen this out, so no doubt about it. Because we don't want anything, you know, we're replacing it because it was janky, so we're not going to force it. Let it all be nice and chill curve in here so we can carry the speed with the smaller locomotive, especially Montezuma. It's kind of the idea. Not that it's been slapping off the rail, but it is always kind of cautious coming into that. And I think we're going to start stepping up some of the size of the loads out here, and definitely don't want to have to be laying off of the gas for rail problems. So we will be coming back, and that just looks much better now than it did before, which, you know, that's a lot of it too. Just track beautification. Alright, grab that. Link up, because we are on the run now. Unfortunately, it means we will be having to add a few spline pieces in here. Not sure how this one will handle an auto click, but we might go for it just to see. Game does pretty amazing thing. Wait. You don't want to let me auto click it? Alright, I understand. Well, then that means we shall custom venue, just somewhere we are happy. Try to get this in line, and then see if we can snap that. Bang, bang. What? Ugh. That's not gonna work. Ugh. Alright. So that has to come up. It's too in the ground now because of that switch. So solve that problem by coming off here, I think. The easiest. Pull it, it'll turn into this one. Alright, now let's turn around. Do something like this. Whereas now it's actually got incline in it. And hopefully this will auto connect. without trying to do too much crazy now with height. Being that we did drop it down just a little bit. Sometimes it's kind of weird about how it does the auto connect. You know, like that last one, it did it all kind of at one time. There we go. So ended up with a few more spline pieces in there, in there than really wanted, but it I think that does the trick as far as cleaning up the rail. So, and then we're gonna lock these back since we are now into just tree cutback mode. No more fiddling around, getting over that. Performance seems to have held up pretty well up until this point on this save file. So, you know, now it's about, can we actually get it a little more functional, a little better looking, and still keep that performance. So trees are gonna get pushed back now, and rail is gonna get smoothed out. That's just kind of the plan, and then we'll push out the industries and see what we can fill up. But I'm thinking this smooths this run out now quite a bit, so that should help us here. Definitely looks a little better. And there we go. So this is still pretty gentle, should be pretty high speed in here. And I don't anticipate too many problems. If anything, this one is a little bit sharp, but I don't think it'll be a problem. We'll just have to see how it goes. And I don't know about taking out this section. I mean, I guess whatever, it shouldn't be too bad, but it all depends on the top. Sometimes connecting these things up top is really where the pain comes in. And see, this one is pretty buried to the dirt, but that said, it should just auto click. So I don't know, that might be the next project, but I think we'll call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in, and a little bit of track fixing for you. So there you go on this episode, keeping it simple. If you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.